Hey guys, LevelCap here, and today I'm going to be introducing myself. I'm really excited to be posting a video on the Don't Revive Me Bro YouTube channel. I know they're working hard to making their YouTube channel a much more Battlefield community hub for everybody who's interested in all things Battlefield. They've got a big array of content coming out, from entertaining, silly, to tactical, strategic stuff. Now, if you are familiar with my content, you'll probably know that my stuff is going to be a little bit more on the tactical, strategic end. I have been collaborating with some of the goofier producers and having a lot of fun making some of the more entertaining content, less serious. But overall, my roots are definitely in the competitive, tactical realm of Battlefield. Now, I started my personal YouTube channel about 6 months ago, and since I've started that, I've sort of developed a standard for quality that I like to have in all my videos. I play my game on high settings. I render at 1080p quality, so I make sure everybody has the best visuals that you can possibly get out of this game. It's such a good looking game, and I just want everybody on YouTube to be able to really see what this game looks like. Now, normally my videos will have a theme to them. I like to do series with reoccurring themes of strategy or working on a very specific mechanic of Battlefield 3, since this game is so dynamic and complex. I mean, you can spend the whole time just flying a jet and become an awesome jet pilot, and some players do that. If you check the stats or the stat tracking on Battlelog, you'll find that some guys have got hundreds and hundreds of hours just in the jet, and they rarely mess around with infantry combat. Now, I like to explore all aspects of the game. I do kind of favor helicopter piloting and all things infantry. I am not the biggest sniper in the world, and the way I ended up playing with an L96 with an ACOG scope here is we were doing some recording online, and the server switched over to Operation Metro Rush, and this is a 64 player server. I don't know how many of you guys have played 64 player Rush before, but after you get those first MCOMs, if you get those first MCOMs, then the game's basically over, because now there's 64 players crammed into 3 tiny tunnels trying to push up. And I don't think I've ever seen a 64 player game where the attacking team actually got past this or the next objective. It gets way too crammed and way too crazy. And at this point in the night, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna get frustrated trying to play the objective and work tactically here, because even if you take out 5 guys and you're just like, oh, I'm on a roll, there's still gonna be 10 more right behind them to mow you down. So I'm just playing relaxedly with my L96 sniper, racking up some kills, not really playing the objective. And if you are a fan of mine and you've watched my videos, you'll know that that is something that I rarely do. Now, recently the Battlefield community got word that there's going to be 3 new downloadable content expansions. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about this already and got all the fun nitty-gritty details, and I'm not going to bore you with that. But why this news really excites me is that it shows that Battlefield 3 is not just sort of what it is now, and it's not going to sort of fade off into the distance. They're going to continue to grow the game, support it. It's a great engine. It's got great mechanics, great balance. Obviously, could use a little more polish, which is coming right around the corner. But this game is going to be here for a long time to come, and I'm going to support it until basically the next Battlefield 3 or the next Battlefield game comes out, and assuming if it's better, then, you know, switch over to that. But I just love Battlefield. I can't really play any other first-person shooters. This is just what does it for me. You know, I'll try playing another game and I'll look at a vehicle and be thinking like, well, in Battlefield I could get into that car, or I could get into that tank, or I could fly this helicopter away. So what I'm trying to say is that I am in an exclusive gaming relationship with the Battlefield series, and it's not going to change anytime soon. And if you guys are the way that I am and you just love Battlefield and all the Battlefield games, be sure to subscribe to the Don't Revive Me Bro channel. This channel is just going to explode in the next few months with tons of awesome content coming out from a lot of really good producers, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. If you're curious about my channel, feel free to click on the link in the video description. There's a lot of high-end helicopter gameplay, weapon breakdowns, and some tournament matches even. So if you guys are at all interested in the more tactical, strategic side of Battlefield, be sure to do that as well. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you next time. This is LevelCap, signing off.